Hello, good afternoon, and I hope everybody had a happy new year. Happy New Year to you. It is January 4th, 2019, so we're 4 days into the new year. Happy New Year to you. We have the January issue of the Rejoice Essential magazine, and it is featuring Apostle Lejeune and his wife, Valora Cole. It's on there on the cover, and they also have an interview that's in the magazine. So we just wanted to go over that with you, with everybody, so you can see the contents right there. And then you can see the writers and the contributors of the magazine. Also, there's some fashion from Diva's Den that's in the magazine. It's a testimonial. Let's Give the Devil a Black Eye. That was written by one of the contributors. And then Team Moses Vlogs. Make sure you subscribe to their YouTube channel. They have cooking channels and dating and laughter and love God's way. So be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel there. And then also, this was written by one of the contributors, Vision. And then also there's an ad here for advertisement for a foundation or organization that's starting up. And then also Prophetess Kimberly is doing an empowering women's luncheon. It's going to be in Georgia, in Grovetown, Georgia, Saturday, January 19th. It's from 10 to 2. And I believe the registration is $20. And it's going to be impactful. So if you can make it there, please be there. It's going to be impartation from Prophetess Kim, and she's going to pour out to everybody that is there. There's a little fashion here. So it's kind of like an outfit put together, what some ideas would be if you were looking at the scarf and the sunglasses, and just some outfit ideas that are in the magazine. And then also some makeup tools and ideas and some tips in here. Looks like it's an outfit right there as well. And it just looks like it's for colors that would go together with the makeup there. And then this is the cooking section. Looks like it's chicken and tomato sauce. So it gives you the blow-by-blow pictures, the details. The recipe is on the side, and the instructions on how to cook this meal. And then this is the interview with Apostle Lejeune Cole and Prophetess Valora Cole. So this is the whole interview that was done by Kimberly Moses. And she did speak to them. This was a conference that they're doing. I believe they started this a couple years ago, but they're also doing this again starting in February. And these are the speakers that will be there. And then this man of God was on December 2018's issue. So yeah, this is going to be a powerful conference. Looks like it's going to be done in Tennessee, in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And then they have been doing a series called Bewitched. So I believe they're on Periscope, and they do live videos on this series. And then they also have something on Tuesday, Pillow Talk Tuesday, where they discuss things, and they do live stream with that. Yes, on Periscope and Facebook Live. So here's a little bit interview right here with the apostle, and then some with the woman of God, the prophetess. So be sure to tune in and to watch this, to read, and to also subscribe to their channels and watch them. She's also doing prayer calls at 5 a.m. Monday and Fridays, and there's a women mentorship program that she's also doing. Okay, and they have advertisement here for what they do during the midday, and then they also have lives for midnight fire. This is a book that they did together, which is Sudden Breakthrough, and it was forwarded by John Eckhart, Apostle John Eckhart. So they were the authors of that right here. And so that's a book to make sure you get that. I'm quite sure it'll be on their website if you look them up on their social media handles. And then here's an article right here, 8 Keys to Abundance. That was written by one of the contributors. So be sure to read this article. And there she is there. And then also these 2 books by one of the contributors was written. Make sure you get her books here. She has some poetry in one of the books, and they are available on her site. So be sure to go to comeforth.com and also taylorholland.com for her books. This is a new collaboration book that Prophetess Kimberly Moses is doing with other co-authors, and it cost me everything. So it's different topics, different chapters written by different co-authors, and Kimberly Moses as well. So be sure to be on the lookout for that release that's coming soon in March of this year. And then also, Wisdom is a Principle thing. It's a daily devotion that Kimberly Moses has brought out. I believe it's available for pre-order. So if you go to prophetessk.org, you can pre-order the book there as well. And she also mentioned that this is going to be a big topic this year amongst many ministers, that God is moving in wisdom, and he's going to have many of his people speak about it. So be on the look for this book, and go order it on prophetessk.org. All right, and here's another article, Death Comes Knocking, by contributor Shirley Cooper. So make sure you read this in detail. Go check out the article. And then also Prophetess Kimberly is doing a teaching, 10 days of praying for the mind. So it's coming up, and it's starting and beginning January 22nd. And it's a teaching coming from her book, Conquering the Mind, a daily devotional that she has written already. So be on the lookout for that. You can also get this book on prophetessk.org and purchase that before the teaching starts. Make sure you also look into ABCs of the Prophetic. This is this before the Wisdom is a Principle thing. This was the latest book that she came out with. And then also she came out with Enhancing the Prophetic in You. So you can get that on prophetessk.org as well. Who Touched Me is a journey to Jesus that was written by Tron Moses. It's available at Amazon.com and Barnes and Nobles, and I also believe it's available at prophetessk.org. So make sure you get the Man of God's book. It's written by Prophetess Kimberly Moses' husband. So it's Tron Moses, Who Touched Me book. School of the Prophets is a curriculum for success. It is available on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles. You can also get this book at prophetessk.org. 8 Keys to the Super and Accessing the Supernatural. It's a book that's also available on prophetessk.org. I actually read this book and Enhancing the Prophetic in You, and it changed my life. As far as accessing the supernatural, worship was one of the things that touched me, because many times we don't worship. We want everything else, but we don't want to get into God's presence. So this helps. This is a good book packed with some good knowledge and information. And then Conquering the Mind, a daily devotional. So you see that is available on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles as well. And now Rejoice Essential Publishing is doing audiobooks. So if you have a book already published or established or planning to have one out, and you want an audiobook as well, make sure you contact them. Their information is on the website as well. I believe it's on prophetessk.org. If you go to books, she also has a section where it says publishing on her website. And these are the many books that was written by Prophetess K. She's had books of Overcoming Emotions with Prayers. I'm actually reading that, and that's awesome. There's a Walk by Faith daily devotional, In Right Standing, a daily devotional, and Prayers That Break the Yoke of the Enemy. So it's just an example of books that she has available. I believe Wisdom is a Principle thing was the 18th book. So yeah, she has a whole plethora of books that you can get that are led by the Holy Spirit. So I implore you to get one of her books today. All right. And thank you for all of your support to Rejoice Essentials Magazine. We appreciate you, and we hope you have a God bless weekend. Bye-bye.